Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Dollar Tree is starting to put out all of their new fall decor and supplies for 2023. And there are some really amazing pieces this year. I'm going to take you with me so we can check out all of the new items. But before we get started, if you are new here, please do consider subscribing down below. One of the first areas I go to right away is the craft section for the holidays. I love to see all of the new items for DIYs. So I was checking out this area here, and there is a lot of the same stuff that you see year after year, which is great, but there are some new really fun items. So one of them is these little scarecrow hats here. Adorable if you like to make miniatures. I'm definitely going to have to pick up some of those. They also had a few new wood shapes that I was really excited about. So my favorite was the pumpkin one at the bottom right here. I love this design. It has a beautiful raised detail, and I could see someone making a gorgeous sign with this. These items here were also new. I don't remember ever seeing these before. They had 4 different designs, and these are really cool. I feel like you could definitely use these in a lot of different DIYs. They have wood beads in them, different colors. You could even just use the beads, but I think that that might be a fun item to incorporate into some DIYs this year. Another item I do not remember seeing is this scarecrow chair cover. It is so cute. I love the face of it. I think I might have to pick up some of these for sure. These ceramic pumpkins are something I have seen before, but I am so happy that Dollar Tree brought them back for this year. For $1.25, these are a great buy. They're beautiful. You have 2 different colors to choose from, and they can kind of just stay out the entire fall season. Over here with some of the bows, these are perfect if you plan on making a wreath this year. I don't usually make too many wreaths, but I definitely want to try this year. I've just been so inspired lately, so I want to try to make a couple of wreaths for fall and then some for Halloween. They even had these beautiful wreath hangers. I don't remember seeing these last year. They had a bunch of different styles. I love the bicycle. It's so cute. I actually ended up going with the pumpkin one, but I really do love the bicycle one as well. I also spotted a lot of new gnome decor, so if you are a gnome lover, I know some of the stores have been cutting back on that style, but Dollar Tree still has a lot to choose from. Over here were these really fun burlap pumpkins. You get a few in a pack, you get 3 here, and they did have 4 different colors to choose from. I didn't pick any up this day, but I'm probably going to go ahead and go back and get some because I think that you could use these in so many different projects. Really do love all of these colors. You have the green, the burnt orange, the natural, and the ivory. All would work perfectly together. They also had these mini plush pumpkins. I'm pretty sure they had these last year. They might be a little bit different. I love the pink one. Over here were these little pillow decor items. They had a bunch of different prints to choose from. Those are also great to use in DIYs. I really liked those burlap stickers. The flowers are so pretty. And over here we have the mini pumpkins. They usually have these ones every year, but they are a Dollar Tree staple for fall. Dollar Tree has a ton of signs, but this one really stood out to me. It's in the shape of a pumpkin. There are a few different styles to choose from, and I think it would be perfect with some mums and a bale of hay. I also thought that this owl was really cute. If you have a tiered tray, this would go perfectly in it. Then I noticed these little ceramic trays. I do not remember these ones exactly last year, and I think that these are gorgeous. They look so much more expensive than $1.25. Some of the paint is a little bit off on some of them, so just make sure you get a good one, but those are a great bargain. I noticed that there are actually 2 different scarecrow chair covers. They have a girl with the orange hat and a boy with the brown hat, so I just wanted to be sure to point that out. Both were really sweet looking. They also had these little tiny scarecrows. Those ones they usually have every year. Great if you're making a wreath. And then they also had these little fabric squares. They've had these the last few years now, but I do really enjoy these. These are perfect if you have a little fabric craft that you want to do. I'm probably going to use mine here to make a small pillow. Top shelf, they also had some extra bins of some faux leather pumpkins as well as the velvet pumpkins. I do believe they had both of those last year, and they also had these mushrooms. Over here were some of their smaller signs. Again, these are something that they have had the last few years, but I do usually like to pick up a few of them just to use in a DIY. Tabletop signs here are new though. They have had a few of these for the last few years in different styles, but I do not remember seeing these before. They have the camper, but my personal favorite was the tractor. I think it's really cute looking. Top here you can kind of see those metal sunflowers. Those were also really beautiful. I didn't get a good enough look at them. I'm definitely gonna have to go back. I think those would be great in a hay bale as well. Over here are some of their new window clings for the fall. Window clings are great. They are so versatile. You can use them in a bunch of different DIYs. So I do usually pick up some every year. I was impressed with the variety that they had. There were some to really fit any decor style. A few of them were really kid-friendly and cutesy, and then those ones in the back with the pumpkins I thought were just so beautiful and definitely had more of an upscale look to them. Sure, if this sign here is new for this year, I kind of remember them having something similar, but I did think that the orange one was really cute, but these are also great to pick up if you do want to just repaint them for a DIY. Those have so much potential. And here are some of their gnomes. I do think that these are really cute for $1.25. They're a good price. This one here was the boy one. They also had a girl one with the braids. There were a few different styles to choose from. That sign in the back was one of my favorites. It kind of looks like a shovel. I thought it was really cute. And then I also really liked this hot apple cider one. It's a bit of a vintage muted look to it, but it does also have a ton of DIY potential. You can definitely change out the picture on there and change it into something else. Over here is going to be a quick look at the wall of signs. They always have so many to choose from. A lot of them are ones that you do see year after year, or maybe they're just a little bit different than the ones from last year, but they did have a few new ones that I really don't remember seeing. But I'm just going to kind of go through them kind of quickly because I know that there are just so many. It would be impossible to see them all. I thought these were fun. They had the little initial on them. I do not remember seeing those, so those could potentially be new. Some of these ones over here were nice and large. I actually did really like this one. The top of it is in the shape of a pumpkin. I thought that was fun and different. Next up is the florals, and I'm going to kind of just go through these pretty quickly as well because these are pretty standard. There were a few that I thought were pretty. I love the leaves. I also like these little picks here because they have pumpkins in them, but every store is different with their florals, but they usually have a bunch to choose from. I also thought that these little woodland creatures were really cute for fall. 3 different ones to choose from. And then over here were these new signs that I definitely do not remember. I believe these are all brand new for this year. So these are those thicker tabletop signs, and they are in the shape of a jug. This one was my favorite. It has the words pumpkin punch on it. They would work perfectly in a kitchen. Over here are some more of their ceramic pumpkins, and these are ones that you usually do see each year. I do think that these ones here are really nice quality though, and they did have a few different colors. I love the tan and light blue one. I did also want to mention that everything in this video is all of the fall decor. I will be doing a separate video with all of the Halloween decor, so be sure to subscribe and stay tuned for that one. Dollar Tree was still putting out a lot of Halloween decor, so I wanted to be sure that everything was on the shelves so I could film it all and share it with you guys. So I'm gonna head back there in a couple of days. This sign here caught my eye. I thought it was really cute. It's kind of more muted looking, a bit understated. I like the different plaid colors that they have, and this one could work really nicely in the center of a wreath. Coffee signs were some of my favorite finds this year. I love anything coffee related, but I just thought that these were really cute looking. These ones here have the shape of the to-go coffee mug. They had 2 different styles. I just think they're adorable. Over here were some pumpkin signs. These ones are kind of more geared for Thanksgiving, but they are also great for a DIY. Signs were pretty interesting. They are a combination of a pumpkin and a football, but definitely kind of fun and would also be great for Thanksgiving. Next to it was this pumpkin sign. I didn't really love the colors on these, but again, great DIY potential. You could totally transform these with some paint. And up here are some more of their coffee signs. This one is more of a coffee mug. This one has the pumpkin spice logo on the front, and then this one here looks kind of more like a hot chocolate. And then they also had a few of these signs. Again, these are kind of geared a little bit more towards Thanksgiving. Have a very high-end look to them. I think that these are going to go quickly. The pumpkin one would also be great if you're making a wreath. It says the words welcome on it. Would be perfect in the center of a wreath on your front door. How pretty would that look? Next items I'm going to be sharing are all in the Dollar Tree Plus area, so anywhere from $3 to $5. This pumpkin garland was really cute for $3. They also had a pie garland and a little gnome one. They had a lot of pumpkins that were similar to the $1.25 ones, but just in a larger size. So those ones there were all $3. They did have this large table runner for $5, which is a pretty good buy. I think it's really pretty, and if you have a long table, it would be perfect for Thanksgiving. These here were definitely my favorite items by far. I think those are also going to go quickly. They're $5 each. They all are beautiful colors. They kind of have that sweater look to them, but they are really pretty. They also had these signs here. These were $5, but they are a really good size. They did also have some mats. So usually they have the $1.25 doormats from Dollar Tree, and I actually do like those. I think they're great for $1.25, but you can definitely tell that these ones here are a lot better quality. They're thicker, and they did have some really nice prints. And that is everything for today. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this Dollar Tree fall shop with me, and if you're not yet subscribed, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I am working on brand new fall DIYs right now, and I can't wait to share them with you all. Thank you so much for watching. To subscribe to my channel, you can click on my picture right here.